Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Welcome in. It is so lovely to see you, GC, Josh, and as always, anybody else who's hanging out and lurking. Fantastic to have you here. And I'm very much looking forward to my terrible gacha luck today. Hello, Sabs. Thank you for the dukes. Yeah, GC, so, my normal getting ready screen is just Pig rubbing himself with mud, but you know, it's spooky season. Hence Vampire Pig and blood. Hello, Stitch. It's not your fault. I blame the people who decided to make a non-monetized game still be gacha. Like, there was no reason for this. Nobody profits from this. But yes. Also, you cannot possibly prove that I spent several hours between streams, farming core crystals and also doing Merc missions. You can't prove that by the fact that I have 10,000 more Merc points than I did last week. Stitch, you're handsome and buff, and also an incredible sweetheart. You're one of the nicest people I know, on top of being... You can seppuku all you like. You're still handsome. Anyway, last week we also got Nia as a new blade. Nia has been a flesh eater all this time, in the guise of a Gormati, but truly a blade. And possibly the most effective healing blade in the entire game. In spite of that, she's also a pretty dang good attacker. So it was a time. But speaking of a time... Oh, weird. Nia's not currently is currently in her blade form, so I can't pop crystals on her. Morag, let's give you some crystals. Yeah, at this point, Rex is probably just going to be primarily a healer. We've got a lot of boosters, but I'm not going to use any. I'm gonna view the first few awakenings and then just skip. Because I don't want, like, an hour of every stream to be popping blades. Popping core crystals. I saw a big lad, and I thought for a moment that it was the other big one. Hi, Sage! Enjoy Exhausted Lurk. And thank you for the piss. GC, I would always like to hear a bad joke. The answer to that question will never be no. I love that, GC. You promised me a bad joke and delivered a good joke. Now I'm disappointed. Anyway, I've been having a fight with Uber today. Because... yeah. I booked an Uber. The estimate was $11.87. You know, a little under $12. Which, it's an 8-minute trip, but I get it. It's Uber. It's pricey. But I made the apparently mistake of using their schedule ahead of time feature. Now, on their app, because of the way I did it, it didn't actually show me this. But yeah, the charge was $69.80, or something like that. It was literally 6 times what the original estimate was. So that was a fun discovery. Yeah, so the fare went up from 1187 to 2970. On top of that, there was a $28 reservation fee. And I've been fighting with them today to try to figure out how they justify that. Because, like, there is no justification. Damn it, give me mute. For anybody. I don't need more Fireblades, but also... GC, continuing with the great jokes. I will use one compassion booster. That's all I want, Stitch. That's all I want. The other rare blades, don't care about. I mean, I do. I want them all. But that's the one I really want. If only so that I can get started on her blade quest. Because that's gonna take 1,000 years to finish. I'm probably not, Stitch. You know, I might have if I got it earlier. Okay. Rex, maybe you? You're all about the Heelys. Dang it. I'm gonna do a couple more of these and then I'm just gonna start... start doing the Skip Awakening, because it's just... It's not worth it after a while. When the game first came out, Skip Awakening wasn't even an option. That was added in a patch. Hi, Pupperino. Zeke, I'm not popping any crystals on you, even though Zeke has the highest luck, though. I should be popping all of these on Zeke. Okay, Zeke. Let's give you a Justice Booster. For the 1 in 1,000 shot. Okay, time to skip Awakenings. I'm not going to go through all of these, but I want to go through at least some of them. In the hopes of anything good happening. God damn it, that's good, Stitch. It is worth noting, light is by far the rarest element. There are no common blades of the light element. I pulled her! Got me a rare, and one of my favorites. Hell yeah, Vale. Oh, lovely. Zeke has a pretty good spear moveset. Vale is one of the stronger spear blades. Yes. Yes, I will set
They
Veil.
call me Mr.
Zai, thank you for the raid. That is incredibly kind of you. Let me spell this correctly. I hope I did. You were just playing Phasmo. Neat. Well, thank you very much for the raid. It is incredibly appreciated.
It sounds fun.
Oh, one of those streams. Man, when I was playing Phasmo on, when was it, Sunday? My computer, my frame rate dropped to like slideshow levels on one of the maps. Phasmo is an unstable game. Anyway, I'm just praying to the gacha gods. I figure if I can get Veil, I can potentially get Ursula as well. Cannot resonate any more core crystals? That's illegal. Whenever you have that, you just arrange your core crystals by to make sure lowest trust is at the bottom, that you're not really losing anything useful. And you can basically get rid of any of your 1 crown blades. Because they're really not that useful. Oh no, Zai.
I look forward to our paths crossing.
That is not ideal. Also, let me know if the game volume is okay. It seems a little quiet to me. Why can I not really... Oh. That blade is on a merc mission. Thank you for confirming. You attempted the Apocalypse Challenge? Don't know what the Apocalypse Challenge is. Sounds apocalyptic. Stitch, you know what you have to do. You know the path forward. You have it in you. You can become the premier visual novel streamer. Custom difficulty and it's super hard. Okay. Well, I'm bad at Phasmo, so I'm never going to do that. But it's neat that other people enjoy it.
If that's what you want.
Okay. Now I can at least go through... I'm just going to go through the rare core crystals on stream as a general rule. Hell yes, we must organize that. Although I am having a very submarine-heavy spooky month. Thank you, Stitch. I assume that's your way of praying to the gacha gods. There's going to be barotrauma, and there's also going to be iron lung. Now, it's worth noting that I have a near crippling fear of the deep ocean. Oh yeah, I know Smage is not going to do anything to specifically hurt me. But I need you to understand that that in Subnautica, I was having a panic attack when the first time I dived during the day in the safe shallows. Thank you, Zai. I'll need them when the time comes. I've heard very good things about barotrauma. Ooh. Hell yes. We got big arm titty lady. I'm not actually going to set her on Rex. But I'm glad the Gacha gods listened to me. Last one. Let's hope. I got Newt, Josh. Now I'm going to do something slightly unorthodox, which is I am going to quit the game, come back into it to show you the cutscenes for Vale and Newt, since we didn't have the opportunity to see them live. You can rewatch any cutscene in Events Theater. It is one of my favorite features that Xenoblade Chronicles 1 Definitive Edition did as well. Some of these are potentially spoilers. That's not ideal. Yeah, here's Mut's awakening. I like how, like, super military Mute is. But then she doesn't even use her own arms for push-ups. I forgot that, Josh. That is super cool. Man, those are terrible sit-ups.
The name's Newt. Standing by for your orders. Every part of me sings. Well, let me show you what I can do.
And then we wanted to check Vale's awakening.
Who dares call upon Vale?
Vale is my one true love.
You'll rue the day. Take this and that and another. Anyway, I'm Vale. Pleased to meet ya.
I haven't given up, Stitch. I'm just not pulling any more blades on stream today. So yes, we got Veil, and I am very, very pleased. I want to improve her weapon as much as I can. Woodchip's not bad. Oh. Woodchip is bad by comparison. Brackenite chip might be quite nice. Last chip... see, your light chip is very good, but I've only got one of them. Pentagon chip I've got 2 of. But Brackenite is better. Yeah, I'll go with the Brackenite chip. And before we actually, you know, do the main quest, like nerds, I am actually in the position to upgrade my to the next Merc level as well. So let's check that out. I don't have any yet, Stitch. We'll get there. Hi, Dahlia. You want to put some clothes on at some point? I guess not. Ooh, more free missions. Ah, it's you. It would appear the growth of the Garfont mercenaries knows no bounds under your leadership. We're doing better at this point than we were when Vandam was still around, if you can believe that. But yes, we're making quite a name for ourselves throughout Uriah, it would seem, which means new jobs for you. Which I will check out at some point, but this is what I'm curious about. Hi there. The Garfront mercenaries' reputation is building up nicely, and thanks to that, we've bagged ourselves a big job. If you want the details, you'd best talk to the client directly. Really? I'm hoping you guys will be able to take care of this one. The client requested you specifically. The client we're talking about is... well, I shouldn't really talk about it here, but let's say she's a big shot. If you do a good job with this one, I think our little mercenary band will have officially hit the big time. Surely Morag can take care of this? Perhaps, but not without your sterling support, Poppy. Hell yes, Morag. Build up others. So give it your best shot, yeah? The client's waiting for you in a place called the Aqua Gardens in the region of Fansa Maima Waters. But you'll need to go there between midnight and 5 o'clock in the morning. Got that? Sure, I get it. Stitch, I wish. I also want to quickly switch things up. I had Morag in during farming, but I do think having an attacker, a tank, and a healer is the better way to do it, for obvious reasons. So in spite of the fact that that the area that we're going to is in Fansa Maima Waters, which is technically in the stomach, we need to go, perhaps unsurprisingly, from Fansa Maima. Specifically, the Holy Gate of Fantana is the place to start. And while it can be a bit fiddly to get to, this is one of my favorite locations in the game. To get there, we have to have a good old slidey time. If I can pull this off. Hi, Trom. There we go! Physics be damned. And we find a friend here. And we can talk to him. Thank you, Nin. They say the people of old must have walked up these stairs to Fansa Maima. But ever since fluctuations within the Titan formed the waters here, we've had to use the Funny Stone Highway. After that, the residential and entertainment districts were built over that way, and naturally they flourished. It's nice that it's so peaceful and quiet here, but it gets a little lonely. So yeah, only Nim can speak to phonexes, but she's very good at it. And yeah, this little spot is inaccessible by any other means. Deep within the Orion Titan. But not just deep within the Titan. Then you gotta swim. We need more water mastery, and we need more fortitude. Dang it! Can't do this yet. Okay. Which blades have fortitude, if any? You can always come check here. You just order by fortitude. Ooh, Crasset has fortitude. Crasset's got fortitude level 5. Okay. So I only need Crasset for that. And that means my best bet is actually to switch Nia back to Driver. Give her Crasset. Crasset's on a Merc mission. How much longer will that Merc mission take? An hour and 15 minutes. Crasset is no longer on a Merc mission. And who else? Does Gork have water mastery? He does not. Smage, hello. There we go. Water mastery level 2. Smage, but also you. But genuinely, that's very kind of you to say. And you know what? Since he's back, I'm going to bring... what is his name? What is your name, sir? Corvin. I'm gonna bring Corvin back in. It can be two things, Smage. But yes, Smage is very good. And so we emerge into the Rakura Aqua Gardens, which is such a beautiful spot and is officially a secret location only available to the Orion royal family, which makes it really weird that they decided to meet here. Like, I understand they wanted secrecy, but how did they expect me to get here? Hello, LV. Some nice collection spots, as well as an easy treasure trove. With some core crystals. Only commons, but you know, you take what you can get. You know, Smage, I hate that that might almost be correct. God, the music in Oriya is good.
Come out, come out.
In my experience, I know quite a bit.
Wait, there was a line? Oh god, Elvie. Yes. Oh, it was wonderful. Smage, I'm so sorry you weren't here. It was beautiful. Also, LV, I envy you. We get quite a lot of money, as well as 2 core crystals. God, I must upload my VODs at some point ever. Now all we have to do is wait until midnight. And by wait, I mean use the game's inbuilt systems. And we meet Queen Rakura herself. I've been expecting you. Something wrong? I dare say there's no need for introductions here, but as a matter of formality, my name is Rakura, Queen Regnant of the Kingdom of Oriya. Perhaps you're surprised to see me. As the ruler of a nation, it's not prudent to make my movements widely known, you understand? My apologies. No worries. Thank you. I've heard much of your exploits with the Garfunk mercenary. I asked for you because of your proven skill and your unique position which allows you to move freely. Because remember, I am now an official envoy of the Praetorium, which genuinely allows me to move completely freely. Make sense? In Oriya, there are 6 great noble lines said to descend directly from the nation's founders. My own family, the House of Celosia, is counted among these 6. Each of the 6 lines has a treasure called the Jeweled Signet, a precious ring passed down for generations. When the 6 jeweled signets are brought together, they form a single seal, the national symbol of Oriya. This is straight out of a D&D campaign. But recently we received word that one of the 6 jeweled signets has been stolen, its whereabouts unknown. What the... What we do know is the name of the man who stole it, a Gormati mercenary known as Gavith. Thank you for bringing up that quote of all stream elements. I would like you to recover the jeweled signet from this man. You would be willing to do this? I am most grateful. In the present political climate, it would be unwise to make this incident public by mounting an official investigation. Who knows what unrest might ensue if the people knew a symbol of our very sovereignty had gone missing. I wish you the best of luck in this endeavor. And this doesn't actually give you a new quest. It gives you a new Merc mission. Which is the mission to try to find the dude. Oh no, sorry, it is here. There's also Surveillance, which is for Azami, and we'll get to that. It's actually quite a fun one. Gavith, the Gormati mercenary who stole the jeweled signet, has fled into Gormat. We need info on his location found quickly and discreetly. We need 3 animals, at least one of whom as info collector. Ninten, I saw your tweet. It's a very good tweet. I also hate it. I hope you understand that those 2 things can exist simultaneously. Whoops. If we can get Fortitude, Leaping, and Dark Mastery, that's also very good. Fortunately, both Leaping and Dark Mastery, Percival has. Okay, now we need some animals. Which, weirdly, are classed as their own gender. Which I guess vaguely makes sense. And then we want some Fortitude. Wait! We don't need to worry about that. Because I know Cressette has Fortitude. Yep, Nintendo, we finished the Spur Crucible Elpis last week. I wouldn't exactly call it side questing. Wait. Where Cressette at? There we go. I mean, it is technically side questing, but I don't want to call it that. Oh god, Nintendo. That fight was an experience.
Move out. Have fun, chaps.
This is only 20 minutes, but during those 20 minutes, we can head over to Letherian Archipelago to continue the actual, story of the story-driven experience. Yes, Niten, I understand.
Who'd have thought that Nia was a blade too?
Why didn't you tell us, Nia?
I just didn't, okay?
No, it's not okay.
You lot really are just children, aren't you?
Huh? What do you mean?
You'll understand one day.
Hey, you know, me, Rex, Nia, we've all got some kind of deep blade connection going on with us, haven't we?
To tell the truth, I am a little envious. Lady Morag?
You know, I'm sure it could be arranged.
Would it leave a scar?
That's kind of part of the bargain.
In that case, maybe not. No, that's not what I meant. It's just...
Relax. Much as I appreciate the sentiment, I wouldn't want you to harm yourself.
I am sorry.
Anyway, what do we do now? It's all well and good that we escaped, but we've got nothing to show for it.
Don't worry. I know where we have to go.
Are you sure, Rex? You know Pyra's location?
I think so. Near the World Tree. I see a rotting titan. She's there.
A rotting titan? Could it be?
What is it? Morag knows such a place?
Close by the World Tree, against the side of the Great Void, I've heard there's a titan known as the Cliffs of Moritha.
Moritha? That name sounds familiar. Lady Morag, there are tales. Tales of a land of the dead, and the cliffs that lead into its depths.
Yes, indeed. The land of Moritha. A place no living soul has ever witnessed. Well then.
Hi, Mikhail.
Mick, you here again? Is it passion or idiocy?
Patroka. Just ask me out already.
piss off and die, Mick.
Oh, I'm sure I'll get around to it one of these days.
So, what are you doing anyway?
You know, the Marsanis is the last Tornin warship. I'm readying it for battle with non-mortal opponents.
What are you talking about, non-mortal?
Surely you don't need me to tell you.
You don't mean...
Something wrong? Did you want something?
Oh, food's ready. Get it while it's hot.
You came all the way here to tell me that? You've got quite the crush.
Nick Kyle, I'm gonna crush your...
Okay, got it. Well, I'd better go and eat this delicious spread.
Mick?
I do like their relationship, I have to say. Now the question is, how are we getting to the Cliffs of Martha? I doubt just any sailor would be willing to give us a ride there. Yeah, they're not going to be keen on getting that close to the world. In that case, I will charter a military vessel. It may not be the most efficient route, but it will be reliable, I can assure you that much. That our special inquisitor thingy. Special inquisitor. Some might consider this an abuse of my privileges, you know. Oh, only because it objectively is, but thank you, Morag, we appreciate it. So are we headed to the port at Harday Palace in Morardain? God, Trom, I must watch Sailor Moon. Yes. Bridget, would you send word ahead that we are coming? Of course, Lady Morag. Leave it to me. Right then, let's get moving. There is a heart-to-heart here, which we can quickly check. Tora is not... Oh wait, no. Tora is not the problem. Wulfric is the problem. Is this the time when we discover that Wulfric is just the best lad?
Wulfric? What big voice about? Seem to be getting very worked up for something. What Wulfric planning?
I want to talk more with others. But everyone is scared of me.
Oh no, Wulfric.
I am not a scary person. I want them to see that.
Hello, Nikki. Thank you for the dukes.
Wulfric is kind blade who doesn't even crush ants on path.
Yeah, good thinking. Chat to people a bit more. Let them see the real you.
Maybe talking hard for Wulfric, though. Growling more normal for him.
Yes. Everyone runs from my voice. That is the problem.
It's true, Smage.
How can I fix this?
That little ankle biter over there is doing my nut in. Why don't you go help him? That is such a wonderfully British sentence. That little ankle biter over there is doing my nut in. Cannot be improved. I don't think I've ever done this one. I've only ever done the old lady who's struggling. Thank you, Elvie.
That little ankle biter over there's doing my nutting. Why don't you go and help him?
Good idea. By by helping someone, Wulfric show everyone big, soft, pulpy heart.
Pulpy is not a word I would use there, Tora.
I can do that. Wulfric to the rescue. Tora, will you join me?
Tora's pleasure. What wrong? Why all crying?
I don't know where my mum is.
There are 40 people living in this village and 6 houses.
You're lost.
Monster!
No monster. Maybe look like monster, but not nasty like monster.
Please, do not be afraid. I will not eat you.
This has gone poorly.
Wulfric, maybe you make it worse with that talk?
Oh, sorry. Tora, you look after the child. I will look for the mother.
Hey! What are you doing to my child?
Oh no!
Ah, this is your child.
Help! Help! Monster!
Monster? No. I'm not.
Someone help!
I didn't know what happened in this path, Smage.
No, not a monster. I'm a blade. A blade!
Wulfric, please calm down. Ah! There's a monster in the village! Someone come quick! No, Wulfric! You make all scared with big voice.
Mummy!
Johnny, get out of here! It hopeless.
Sorry. Again, I failed.
Come on, dude. No need to be sporting a downer mug like that. You didn't do it on purpose.
Zeke, again. Who speaks like that?
We just need to get everyone used to your mad ways in their own time.
Thank you. I will not give up. One day, I will make friends with everyone.
Ugh. Wulfric is too good for this world. I didn't know, Smage.
My heart beats faster.
I am, however, going to switch back out to Vale, just for more elemental coverage. We can also, at any time, chat to Curran. Oh, I almost forgot. Pyra asked me to teach her how to make the village specialty for when you're on the road. Here, I've written down the exact amount so she can cook up a quick meal whenever you need. So, there might be a wrinkle in that, on account of Pyra is maybe dead. We'll see. I could, Stitch, but that would require being even moderately good. Oh, you were just inside? She teleported. Stitch, that would require being even moderately good at Tiger. To Morardain we go. I'm sorry, Stitch, I tried.
Long journeys make Dora tired. Refresh and set off again.
Hi, Ashmi. You have a name. We'd like to hear any interesting news you might have heard. The Ardanian army has a policy of actively scouting new drivers to recruit. The main goal, of course, is to bolster our own forces, but it also helps avoid drivers being recruited by rival nations. This is why we carry out scouting activities in as many territories as we can manage. Gormat is a particular focus because many Gormati still harbor ill feelings towards the Empire. Can't imagine why. It would be quite troublesome if they were to throw their lot in with Araya. So we encourage them to join our military before that happens. It's called propaganda. Oh, also, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it, but these elevators here, you can just go up and chat to the Emperor. Like, it's no big deal. And I've got to say, I love the design on this elevator, just on the outside. And there's not a ton up here. Although this is where the port is, so I needed to come up here anyway. But then there's another elevator up to Emperor Frank. Nikki also cute. There's a simp in the throne room? I didn't remember that. I must check out this simp person. I'm disappointed. I don't see a simp. Oh, for Florin? That's good to remember. Thank you all for your assistance in Indol. With your help, I was able to fulfill my duty as was expected of me. I trust you will take good care of Special Inquisitor Morag and Bridget. I too believe that the hopes and dreams of all rest on the success of the Aegis's pilgrimage. Okay, on with the story. Games never get jumping in elevators correct. I don't blame them. It's a fiddly thing. Hello, Milord. This job really doesn't seem suited to my skills. Apparently, it's become necessary to dramatically increase the pace of our mineralogy and forestry studies. What that means right now is we need to collect the latest data from our field researchers with the utmost urgency. The problem is, I'm an operations testing worker, not a communications specialist or a messenger boy. That's great. It seems quite illogical that I should be assigned to a task of this nature. Well, someone's got to take care of this. We'll see what we can organize. Oh, would you? That would be most helpful. I'm sure it's just a clerical error that I was assigned to this, really. But with you on the case, I feel safe in the knowledge that the task will be handled efficiently. Good luck!
Wow, world has many amazing places in it. We discovered good.
Lady Morak, we've been expecting you. You have heard my business here, I presume? We require passage to the cliffs of Maratha. Yes, ma'am, the preparations are all complete. I doubt this will be an easy voyage. Are you sure you're up to it? Absolutely, ma'am. By order of His Majesty the Emperor, only the finest of sailors have been gathered for this assignment. I'll have to thank him for that later. Well then, shall we depart? As you wish. And we arrive at the cliffs of Maratha. God, this place is awesome.
Not so fond of fish? Here, fishy, fishy.
And there is an accessory store and a core chip store. They just have sphere chips for sale, and those are pretty solid. They're better than what I have on almost everybody. At least in terms of pure damage. That's interesting. Yeah. I'm not going to get it for Nia, because it's not that much better than what she's got. But yeah, get new core chips when you can. $397 and an 18% block rate. I'll take that. Ugh. 36% block rate is still pretty solid for nearly 200 increased damage. Yeah, Nikki, I got the monies, but surprisingly, there's something I will be wanting to spend the muns on quite soon. And yes, I will need 500k for the thing I'm thinking of. And people who know the game also already know the thing. Pretty good. You know what, I want a 404 versus 440, yeah. For attackers, I understandably prefer critical rate over block rate. And a... Ooh! Oh, that's so nice. That's just a pure upgrade for Corbin. And even though I'm not currently using Morag, I still want to keep her blades solid for if I do switch to her. Uh, 18% block rate is nice, although Agate is more of an attacker. 14% critical rate and 522 damage is beautiful.
Our work is done.
Great work.
So our Merc group is back. We could follow up on this now, but since we've already started on the Get Pyra Back quest, I'm going to stick with that. And yeah, that just gives you... Whoops. That just gives you the Merc's info. A man resembling him has been seen frequently in Taragoth in Gorma. Hey, need to talk. DB sisters from Laris Trade Guild follow you here on commission from our Danian army. But thinking about it, it's obvious that only potential customers crazy enough to come here is you. This whole big scam. Really? DBD can tell that friend's burdened with very important something. So DBD will graciously let you off if you help DBD with their quest. I reckon we ought to find out more. What do you think, Pandoria? With you on that one, Princey. Let's hear the details. Oh, God, just confess already, Pandora. DBD would like friends to collect sellable items from Cliffs of Martha. Stuff from here very rare in other countries, so DB sisters will rake in monies. Then DBD forgive your deception. I didn't do anything. This DBD's first time here, so not know exactly what to look for. Just pick up anything that looked valuable. Thank you, friends. Anything from Cliffs of Martha makes surefire profit in other countries, so DBD accept anything you find. Basically, just grab collectibles and give them to him. Her? I think her, actually. We've already got some horse crabs. And that's all we've got at the moment. But yeah, these are easy enough to find as you go along. Yeah. Close to the World Tree. The hulking remains of a rotting titan.
So these are the Cliffs of Moritha.
A rotting titan, drifting aimlessly until death takes it.
I just remembered. Malos mentioned this place once. It's a shortcut to the World Tree.
Makes sense.
Let's push on. Pyra is definitely somewhere ahead.
Pathetic. Look at all this trash. Huh?
Rex, are you okay? Rex?
I'm fine.
Could it be? Pyra is in trouble?
I don't know. But we have to hurry. I have a bad feeling about this.
I think so, Josh. I think basically it's taken him a long time to sort through her memories. To find things he considers important.
Why are you running? Why are you protecting this garbage? We Aegises don't need these things. You want to be free of them, as I do!
Stop it! I'm not like you at all! I am... Stop stealing my memories! No!
Well, Pyra's dead.
Well, damn, Father. Look what you've been hiding away. All right then, if that's what you want, I'll do it for you!
Thanks, Nintendo. The timing of that was terrible and brilliant. Okay, so we remain not incredibly over level. RIP. Nia has two very, very powerful healing arts. So Saber Slash is a pretty standard one. It gives you HP potions, But Redemption is a very powerful full party heal. And when I say very powerful, it's healing for like a quarter of our total health. Nikki, thank you for the dukes. One day you'll get what you're looking for. Ooh. Nice improvement for Corvin. Corvin, who is technically a tank, but is so powerful that it barely matters. It's Chen. Hi, buddy. You'll also notice the little green numbers every time Rex hits. Nia also has an ability that heals after every successful auto attack. So honestly, you barely need another healer. It's worth having other healers around, because if you need to rapidly get some healing done, it's nice to have the option. But there's not a lot you can need fixed that Redemption can't fix. Nia's ability in-universe is a complete cellular regeneration. And I will explain in a moment why, in spite of how obviously overpowered that is, I believe it was unable to heal her sister. Although I would also be willing to hear other people's theories. I mean, yeah, that is the actual reason. But my theory is that her sister had some form of cancer, as a result of which total cellular regeneration doesn't fix things. Hello? Election point. There we go. God, the music here is so good. Hello, Bird. Bird? I know, Nintendo. I still like it. back here? You're really liking that, Stitch. It's a good emote. Nia's level 3 special also heals. Nia does a lot of healing, is what I'm getting at.
I'll support you. A bit.
Increases damage dealt from the side by 20%, which can increase to doubling that damage. Okay, this is just trust. Fairly straightforward to achieve. I'm actually going to switch up the order here to encourage...
Okay, where are we up to?
that was the wrong move. To encourage Veil to get used more. Oh? We got unique monster music. Because we got a unique monster. Oh no. Ah. This is going poorly. Well. I guess even completely OP healing powers will lose when this is happening. Rip. I wonder what level that unique monster was, because it was just tearing through us. Okay, Burr. I hate that move, just because they move so far away that you can't auto-attack. And get some more healing in. Oh. He died before we actually managed to start this. So we're just enthusiastically slashing at empty air. But very enthusiastically slashing. Ooh, level 53 and unique. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can not fight him at the moment. Actually, I also wanted to check something. Oh! Cutscene that I was not expecting. Hi, Jin.
What is it? Did you remember something?
It is done. Once we establish a link with what Mikhail is preparing aboard the Marsanis, everything will be complete.
And the Aegis?
Oh, that? It's not an Aegis anymore. Just a lump of meat.
I see.
Ah! Come forth, Ophion!
Oh, hi, robot snake friend.
What's that? Clever girl. It has its own attack instinct, capable of autonomous action. She knew that. That's why she came quietly. No matter. All it needs is a little reprogramming!
Ah yes, percussive maintenance.
An earthquake?
In a place like this?
It's close.
Let's go.
No, sod off, Julio. Nobody loves you. Yay, we got into a cave. One thing I quickly want to do, actually, this is on Rex, is try to improve some of Nia's arts. So Nia's weapon is called the Catalyst Scimitar, and as you can see, none of the arts are upgraded, for the reason that she's a very, very new blade. But fortunately, I have plenty of items to give me some free WP. Because the more upgraded these are, the more they heal or damage or whatever. And honestly, Redemption is the one you want to upgrade. Everything else is secondary, because it's just too powerful to not upgrade. Weaponry for noobs is pretty easy to get using merc missions, so don't be scared to use it. And it should give you 1,000 WP each time. 8,400, good lord. And then, yeah, we can upgrade Saber Slash or then Hydroblast or whatever. But Redemption is the one you want to upgrade. It comes out sooner and it heals more. And since it's already healing absurdly well... Ooh, I should probably use some pouch items, which I haven't been doing. Plumber Escape Game. This is just a Mario board game. Yeah, let's improve that party gain gauge. Party gauge gain. I can speak, I swear.
I love playing games with you guys.
Inside here, from up here, there's not much. but you can eat across. And this is, if nothing else, a quick travel point. If I remember, there's something interesting up top. Oof, everything here is dangerous. We need 3 levels of Wind Mastery. Now, some of my common blades should actually have that. Wind Mastery level 2. Does anybody have level 3? That'd be super convenient for me. If you all just wanted to have level 3, you don't, but that's fine.
You can count on
You've got level 2, and... Oh, you've also got level 2. Neat.
Pleased to meet you.
Yeah, Nintendo, it's the best part of this game.
The wind is my mate.
Greg, I'm actually going to refund that after stream, if I remember, because that is already on my list. But thank you for suggesting it, nevertheless. Zeke! Zeke, you cannot just drop off the edge of the map. I mean, you can, but you shouldn't. You didn't make me sad, Greg. Not now you didn't. You may have made me sad a couple of times playing, well, more frustrated, playing Among Us. But mostly that's on me. There's a heart-to-heart here, which I had forgotten about.
Morag, have you known Zeke for a long time?
Indeed. We'd never spoken directly, but I knew of him.
Thank you for the dude, Snicky. One day.
The prince paid a visit to Moradane, did he not? It must have been not long after his departure from Tantar.
I agree, Greg. I hope Juice is doing well. I think Juice is playing Fork Knife at the moment, so...
Yes. Now that you mention it.
How was he back then?
How was he? Back then?
Well, let's see. As I recall, the guards reported capturing a suspicious man, dressed all in black, and with a funny accent.
Oh, Nikki, you're going to be disappointed. I want to play Fork Knife with my friends as well.
That's right. They'd stopped him at the palace gates and were about to throw him in jail.
He was already a shady customer back then, huh?
It's a good thing the prince was feeling generous. Otherwise, it could have been a major diplomatic incident.
Most certainly. Thanks be to his forbearance.
That's just like Zeke, though. I can almost picture it now.
That isn't even the worst of my prince's heroic tales.
There are worse ones yet?
Oh yeah, loads. He's pretty much misfortune on legs.
I hope Juice teabags Ninja one day.
Like, when we visited Uriah, they mistook him for a rookie guard and made us drill for 72 hours straight. My prince was happy as a clam. Said it was a rare chance to see other countries' training regimens.
Bro, that's a bizarre question, but I think Zion Samus would have to be the lettuce and tomato.
If you ask me, though, it was beyond awful. The grub was worse than Armu kibble, and they didn't even have baths.
Calamity indeed.
Yet, despite that treatment, he let it pass without creating an uproar. Quite the gracious personage, our Zeke.
If we need another slice of bread, Crow, that would obviously be Charlie.
Gracious? I think he was just doing whatever he felt like.
No, that's valid, Crow. Pepitos are interesting, very difficult to kill, but if you do, you tend to get quite a bit of money from them. Ooh, and core crystal? Neat. Great, there could be a slice of bread in the middle. I'm not sure what's happening here. The bat fell down and couldn't get up. I guess, is what was happening there. Bro, Sandwich Orgy is my favorite new metal band. And before you tell me there isn't a metal band by that name, have you seen the names of metal bands? Hell yes, Crow. It's actually a good name. And we can climb across to get back where we started. No, not where we started. It's a new place. I've seen a lot of people talking about Valkyria Elysium. I don't know what it is. I'm assuming it's a big old party-based RPG. Knock-on doubloon. Those are incredibly important for a quest I'm almost certainly not going to do. Bye, everybody. If you can climb something, you're always safe from battle. It just cancels.
Come out.
I forget what's up here. 3 levels of Earth Mastery. And unfortunately, when you're on a wall, you can't go to the menu to switch up your blades. Oh, heck, Crow. Yeah, that's a long time. Nim, how's your Earth Mastery? Level 2 is nice. And then I've got to have another Earth Blade somewhere. There we go. Gummy accepts your pets and gives you a meow. Path of the Believer. I did not realize this is where this was. Nikki, Gummy gives you a... Ooh, Crow, you would enjoy Xenoblade Chronicles X. Because that's got body part breaks, and some of them can be very cool. Although, to be fair, I suggest Xenoblade X to everybody, so I don't know how much weight my opinion actually holds. This is very anime. Xenoblade X is slightly less anime. Only slightly, but still, you know. Oh, we're still being followed, apparently. Oh, darn it. Guess who?
You're finally here. I've been expecting you.
Malos.
Your core crystal. So you finally gave up your little human act. Are you looking for a place to belong, or are you just a fickle child who doesn't know what she wants?
Where's Pyra?
Hell if I know. She's probably dead by now.
You may notice Malos' sword looks different.
She's alive.
Think whatever you like, but don't be mad at me. All I'm doing is reclaiming what was stolen from me. You're never going to see her again. You make me laugh, you know that? Look at you. That salvager brat I picked up in Argentum. Standing here with the gall to challenge me?
Someone's gotta. We're not gonna lose to the likes of you!
You did well to make it this far. But you end here.
Yeah, this is properly a Xenoblade game now. Malos has a Monado.
Tora!
What the hell is this?
Watch it, Shalad. Malos' power will destroy anything it touches. It'll take your arm or your head right off.
What?
What are we gonna do?
Poor, helpless little maggots! Nia! You!
Nia!
I should have used this power earlier. But I was afraid. Afraid to go back to those days. Lives have been lost because I was afraid.
Nia!
But someone told me that I don't have to be afraid. Now I get it. My life has a purpose. Your power might destroy Malos, but my power restores. As
Hell
long
yes,
as my
Nia.
friends have the will to live, that's all I need. There is no wound you can inflict that I cannot heal. Blade weapons, too. They were born from us and could be healed just the same. Rex! Everyone! It's time to end this!
Yeah!
Yeah, there's a Monado in this game. But you don't wield it. Malos does. Malos, level 52. Is as powerful as you would expect the Aegis to be. And uses several Monado arts. He uses Monado Jailbear, an art that Shulk never had access to, perhaps because blades don't exist in the world of Xenoblade 1. However, he also uses Monado Shield, which, while working slightly differently, is something that that definitely did exist in Xenoblade 1. The Xenoblade games have a lot of Gnostic influence, Crow, and the Monad is a being common in Gnosticism. So, yes, you are absolutely correct. Monado Cyclone is an art that you are not guaranteed to get in Xenoblade 1. But which nonetheless, if you do get it, is very powerful. Man, I really want to get a chain attack off on this guy, but I'm struggling to get any good orbs. Kind of, Crow? Certainly in Xenoblade 1 there is. Weirdly, Nia is not getting anything. I can't even get level 1 arts with Nia at the moment. Come on. Oh, this is so slow. The combat system in this game is so slow. It's so frustrating. Monado Buster. Again, one of Shulk's arts, one of the first he gets, in fact. God damn it, this fight is tough. Xenogears was certainly one of the first. Probably not the first. Hey Tora, weird question. Would you like to tank? You know, being the party's tank and all. No, that's fine. Come on. There we go. Why is my healing just not happening? This fight. I genuinely forgotten how tough it is. God damn it. I mean, he is as tough as you would expect the Aegis to be. Just really want to get anything going here. Cyclone frustrates me so much. As does armor, for, I think, evident reasons. As does Zeke not switching to Veil. Come on, buddy, you gotta help me out here. Okay, and then it reaches a point where Nia just doesn't get, or I don't know, something weird happened last time where Nia couldn't even get to the level 1 special, That seems to be better now. Okay, Nia. I believe level 3 special also heals, so... not sufficiently if it does. Okay. I think Monado Eater takes away your affinity, actually, which sucks. Well, part of it, Crow, is that the QTEs don't matter. Let's go with Poppy. Oh, that did no damage. That's always good. My god. Okay. How is he dealing so much damage? And it doesn't help that trying to move is so fucking slow in this game. Moving during battle is just impossible. Yeah, Eater does Blade Affinity down and takes away your special meter. God, that's mean. Oh, come on. Come on, potion. So far away. I think this is one where you focus less on attempting to get orbs, and you take every opportunity for any attack that you can. No matter how small it is, no matter how pointless it seems. Well, Taurus down, so that's maybe the end of the fight, bizarrely. Oh, we managed to recover just. Hey! Got it second time around.
I'm gonna kill you!
Don't you know when to give up, Malos?
Ah! That's an annoying power.
So sorry. You've got to be stopped. You're a menace to the entire world.
Is that so? Oh, you sweet talker, Nia.
Don't you see how weak you are? Heal all you want, but you can't even scratch me. Where are your claws, kitty?
Very well. Then I'll show you. You asked for it. Rex, help me out.
You got it.
Follow my lead.
Okay.
Here goes.
Ah! Huh? What? Is that it? Huh. I hardly even felt it. What have you done to me?
I alter the replication rate of your body cells. Even an immortal blade is made from the same stuff as any other being. I use that to my advantage.
This is why Jin recruited you. He saw that power.
Who knows? Why don't you ask him yourself? I've got just one thing to say to you. The place where I belong is right here.
Yeah. Altered the replication rate of your body cells, aka gave him just thousands of tumors. Which is a neat way to finish him off. But we've still got Jin. And yeah, you can look down here. Oh no. No sign of his body. I'm sure that's irrelevant.
What have we here?
Good lord, level 60? Damn it, Karin, you're not supposed to teach that to the bad guys. No, Josh, that's exactly what it is. Oh, bye, Derek. No. Derek, I'm not getting involved with you. Oh, Lord. The Jubilee Gate is closed. Oh, cool. Derek left me alone. I don't remember where to go. I remember I have to get on top of there. But I don't remember how one achieves this. I go through hole. In the immortal words of Onsta, hole slide.
Nature, lend me your strength. Hobby boosters engaged.
Very well.
If you're brave enough, the whole world is butt crack. Secret area, Way of the Practitioner. I don't know why this is a secret area, because you can't not Come here. By the way, I'm going to the right here, not because it's the way forward, but because I want to show you something important. Bye, Zeke. It was nice knowing you before you got thrown off a cliff. But also, that's kind of on you. Interestingly, you can see the start of that level 4 special matches very closely with the cutscene we just saw with finishing off Malus. Which is very interesting, because at the end of that special, there are also water bubbles that go into the enemy. It's the same thing. In both cases, she heals them to death. So, up over this way is a level 100 unique enemy, Gladiator Orion. The Hallowed God's Wood Shrine. I, sir, am going to do my best not to bother you.
Treasure acquired.
I just want to steal your money. I just want to steal your money. Don't be weird about it. Wait. Wait, am I in the wrong place? I thought Buttcrack was the right place. Is this a secret area after all? No. Okay. I just have to drop down here. Such a weird bit of navigating. This doesn't quite have the verticality of X for obvious reasons. You know, X giving you a flying mech suit and all. But it still does have quite a bit of verticality. And instead of going through the gate, you can just go over the gate. Which, fortunately, opens from the other side. So you only need to do that once. And hey, if you want to take a break from all this rescuing the woman you love stuff, you can do some some salvaging at the edge of the world. And if you're very unlucky, the Architect will bring you a big old monster, possibly stronger than most of the ones we've seen, as a reward. But instead, we just get normal rewards, including a Soul Sucker. That's not a normal reward. Okay. For better or worse, here we go. I feel massively unprepared.
Pyra! Pyra!
Ah, you missed the highlight. We already have everything we need from her.
Jin! What did you do to her?
I already told you. I'm just trying to get back what was stolen from me 5 centuries ago.
Malos! You're alive!
You didn't think you could put me down that easily, did you? I am an Aegis. Don't underestimate me. I can't believe you fell for it.
You did this to her!
She betrayed herself as an Aegis, forming a bond with a piece of human trash. She tried so pathetically hard to hold on to her memories of you. But in the end, I got them all. She put up a brave little fight. Please don't steal my memories. Cute stuff like that. Sorry, boy. You came to this desolate place for nothing. Do you really want this useless husk? Go ahead and take it!
Pyra! Pyra! I'm so sorry. Pyra. Mithra. We made it this far, but...
Rex.
Rex! Nia.
Got it.
Dromark, take care of Pyra.
Understood.
What's this? I thought you'd start bawling and charge at me. What a big boy.
Stupid.
Huh?
I was stupid. I didn't understand Pyra and Mithra's feelings. Though we were destined to follow different paths, I tried to walk together. I walked in the shadow of the Aegis's light, blindly walking my own path, while she walked alone.
What are you blathering about?
So, I might be stupid, but I've made a decision.
Oh, what have you decided? You've come all this way. I'll hear you out.
It's obvious. I'll crush you into oblivion and take Pyra and Mithra to Elysium.
Crush us? Me and Jin? You couldn't take Jin on your own. And on top of that, I've regained control of all my Aegis powers. Not to mention the artifices. You're doomed, boy.
Yeah, seems like it.
I'm not.
That thing is just a used-up shell. You can't rely on it to save you, boy.
I now understand what Pyra and Mithra wanted. And I understand what I have to do to make it happen. What it means to be driver and blade. Everyone, stand with me one more time. Let's get Pyra back and go to Elysium!
Yeah, I may need to level up a little bit. Because Malas is now level 56. And with Jin on board, that's not ideal. That seems likely, Josh. That's never confirmed. But it seems... I mean, it can't really be any other way. Jin, don't be mean. Monado armor affects Jin as well. Jin is also able to taunt. And has much, much better evasion than Malus. All in all, this battle feels close to unwinnable at this point. As I said, I may need to spend some of my stored up EXP in order to level up several times. I'm gonna focus on Malos again. That sucks. I got knocked out of my redemption. Try to use this to heal a bit. Whoops! Her level 1 special doesn't heal. Neat. Okay, we're done. That was a terrible time to use a chain attack. Josh, tell me Buttspot is wrong. Tell me. Nope. I'm gonna have to go. Ooh. Nia got an affinity reward, which is neat.
Just leave it to Nia.
Cellular Stimulus restores 7% of HP, 7% HP of damage dealt after a successful auto attack. But before I try this fight again, because as it is, this is going to be, I'm not going to say impossible, but I'm going to say difficult. Interesting, Josh. I'm curious what that spoiler is. You can come rest at Auntie Karen's house, and it costs only 1 gold, which is the cheapest of anywhere. How high can I go? Level 62 is a lot. I will be 2 levels higher.
Yeah, feeling stronger than before.
Merc missions are also a great way to get a ton of this experience.
My incredible power knows no bounds.
Experience begets wisdom.
Nintendo, I'd forgotten about that. So I've got another 4 levels in the bank if I need them. But yeah, this fight is just really, really tough. Heck, Nobu also cute. You tell him, Nikki. Also, Nikki cute.
Came a pretty long way, eh?
Hurry up and let's get moving.
What have we here?
You're
New
nothing
enemy in the
but
mix.
a gawker, brat.
Show 'em a thing they're afraid of.
Interestingly, Malos still occasionally uses an attack called Striker Edge, which he originally had on his previous blade, Sever, which suggests that it is not one of Sever's arts, but his own. Yeah, I would assume so, Nobu. Well, that was an interesting bounce. The fact that knockback and blowdown stop your arts, including redemption, which is the only art that matters in this fight, frankly. Very frustrating. Well, the only healing art that matters. Survive, Tora! Doing what I can. Oh my god, just... the fact that it's two of them is just so difficult to deal with. So it is worth noting, during a special, you move at normal speeds. Which does imply that, like, each blade is, like, weighs like 1,000 pounds, but whatever. Oh my god, please! This movement speed is insanely bad. It is genuinely maybe the worst thing about this battle system. During a special, you can move at normal speeds. They're just called specials, Greg. They're special attacks, but literally in-game they're just known as specials. Dora, I've got to tell you, you're being a not great tank. Oh my god, they one-shot Zeke? Okay. You just have to get them to a certain level. I think you just have to survive for long enough.
Have I mentioned how irritating that ability is?
You did mention that.
Oh no.
What? This, it's ice. Jin, you!
But of course. This is Jin's true power. You may have awesome regenerative powers, but everything becomes futile once you get down to absolute zero.
Oh, absolute zero.
While they're vulnerable, let's do it, Jin!
There's an exception to every rule, Nintendo.
I'm not done with you yet!
Morag, this is getting us nowhere.
Oh, too bad.
Puppy! Take this!
Trash.
Don't be mean to Poppy. You can do what you like about everybody else.
It can't end like this!
Enough. Give up, Rex. Forget about us.
Rex, please listen to what we have to say. Our power has done nothing but bring you pain. It would be better if such a power didn't exist.
We told you we wanted to go to Elysium, but the reason why we wanted to go there was to beg our father to let us die.
Oop.
So forget us, Rex. For the sake of the world, abandon us.
Abandon you? When you are injured, I feel your pain. When you feel pain, I feel the sorrow in your heart.
What the hell? Has he finally cracked?
You really think I can just stand by like this and watch someone I love suffer?
You can make it to Elysium. You can make it, with or without us. So please.
What would be the point of that? Listen, I swore to you. We're going to Elysium together. That's a promise.
Rex.
I'm going to Elysium for you. I'm doing all of this for you. We'll do it together. We'll find out together. We'll find your place in this world. Find out where we're headed and see what our future holds. So believe me, I won't let the world burn a second time. So, Pyra, Mithra, join me!
Man, in spite of the garbage voice acting, I love this scene.
This is our whole being. This is the power we were granted at birth.
So, Rex, are you still sure you want this?
Tell me, do you love this world?
Yes, Mia, Deserta, and you, Rex. I love this world because you're in it.
Well then.
Sir, reciprocate.
What? How?
The third Aegis sword. And the peak of Pyra and Mithra's power.
Pyra! Mithra!
Apologies, Rex. Worry not. All is well.
I am lost no longer.
What's this?
That's better, don't you think?
I could get used to this. Everyone, attack!
Yeah! Payback time!
And this is the third form of the Aegis. And her most powerful. Finally, Pyra has tapped into her true power. In this tutorial, I'll explain about making the most of her in her ascended state. In normal battles, you can achieve Pyra's ascended state when both Pyra or Mithra's affinity and the party gauge are at maximum level. When you fulfill both of these conditions, press X while holding down R to trigger the transformation. It is in fact what this Aegis is named after, Greg. When Pyra launches a blade combo in her ascended state, her power to make whatever she imagines real lets her choose any combo route to trigger. I want you to focus on that sentence. Her power to make whatever she imagines real. Yeah. Pyra has dominion over reality, technically. To select a combo route, press up or down when a combo request comes through. Pyra is incredibly powerful in her ascended state, but she can only sustain it for a limited time. Keep an eye on the gauge as it indicates how long the state will last. But you don't need to worry about that right now. There's no time limit in this particular battle, so feel free to go to town with Pyra's true power. Nia, by the way, is back. Is no longer a blade at this point. And we can go into Gamma Ray. My lord, she's powerful. Rip Nia, or almost Rip Nia. And yeah, Jin is done. This form also has all new specials. And let's do a chain attack just for fun. There's quite a bit of game left, yes. In the Ascended state, you can only use Pyra. You cannot switch to any other blades, even in chain attacks. However, the Ascended form also hits all orbs. Poppy, get your revenge from when Jin was mean to you.
Magnificent. Enemy down.
One of my favorite cutscenes coming up. Yeah. Rex can move as fast as Jin.
My steed.
Jin, who is relativistic.
Impossible. You can't have such power.
I don't get it. But I'm not complaining. This is what I've been searching for.
Whoa, so this is Pyra and Mithra's true power.
You want some more? He looks so sad.
Rex.
Weak. End me now, or you'll live to regret it.
I don't want to fight you. I just want to get to Elysium. That's all. I won't let you stop me.
That's not going to happen. We have goals of our own. You and anything that stands in the way will be wiped out.
What goals?
Our only purpose. Destroy humanity. Destroy the world. Then
destroy the Architect.
Oh.
Huh?
I am an Aegis.
You could have just said attack and
created by
dethrone
the
God.
Architect to erase existence. The ultimate weapon. The Endbringer.
Endbringer?
Yes. My only purpose is to destroy. I am the Endbringer. That is why I must go to Elysium and awaken the ultimate artifice Ion.
You can't be serious.
I'm nothing but serious, boy. This is the sacred duty entrusted to the Aegises by the Architect.
You're wrong. Father doesn't want that. You're deeply mistaken.
Enough. I know I'm right!
Big snake.
Ophion.
Indeed! It ends here! Another guest at the party?
That's Siren.
Bring it on!
Snake doesn't seem to be doing too well. No, not evil Pope at this point, Josh.
I'm fine.
I've had it with you. Pyra! Mithra!
No!
Ma'am, you can make anything you imagine real. Why haven't you just won this? But also, the cliff collapses underneath that. And thus ends Chapter 7. And we're all alone.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Thank you, Gerg.
It's quiet today, huh? That bell. I think it was the sound of our heart. Has it stopped? It stopped.
I'm gonna pause for a second because I am bleeding frames and I don't know why. That's better.
But something's still ringing out. Yes. So
Greg,
so we have to go
it's an
now.
optional costume we got for her.
We've got to be with Rex.
Also that, Nintendo. And this is one of my favorite reveals in the game. It's so bonkers.
Mithra.
Rex?
No, Greg, more is fine.
All in one piece? I guess if you were injured, I'd be feeling it too.
Huh? Yes. I'm okay. Huh. Was I in your lap this whole time?
It's like the opposite of when we met. By the way, I can see you're back to your old self.
I mean, thank you. I didn't say anything strange, did I? Talking in my sleep, or grinding my teeth, or snoring, or I'm such a terrible sleeper.
You snore and grind your teeth?
Well, not always. I mean, it was just a figure of speech, that's all.
It's okay. What with all the fighting and stuff? You're out for the count.
Right. That's good to know. Where are we? Where is everyone?
We're under the Cloud Sea. This must be the place us salvagers call the Land of Moritha. I don't know what happened to everyone else. Over there is where we fell.
From all the way up there?
Looks like there's some kind of powerful updraft coming from below. It saved us. I wonder if it caught the others too. I'm sure it did.
Yeah.
Still okay?
It's
Let's
fine,
get our
Greg. It's just a
bearings and then
costume.
go look for them. We need to find a way out of here.
Any ideas?
Over there.
Are those the World Tree's roots?
Yeah. I bet there's a way up there.
There has to be. I'm good to go. Let's move.
How's Pyra?
She's sleeping. Shall I call her?
Nah. Let her sleep. She's been through a lot.
You're too kind.
Rule 5 of the Salvager Code. Always be...
I don't think we need to hear it. Come on, let's go.
Hey! At least let me finish, spoil sport.
And so we enter the land of Maritha. One of the frankly, oddest locations in the game. Because it's a post-apocalyptic city, but like our kind of cities. Not what you would expect to find in a fantasy RPG. Rex is a driver of the Aegis. The power of the Master Driver has awoken within him. This means that Rex can freely engage blades that originally resonated with other drivers. Rex is now able to engage any blade without using an overdrive protocol. Which means, if we want to, we could say engage Crasset, who was originally engaged to Nia. This action is reversible. Because Rex is the master driver, there's no reason not to do this. I am actually going to end stream here, though. I know it's a slightly shorter stream, but we got through a lot of hugely important story points. And I am satisfied with where we are for now. Although, there's something I love about this game. And that frustrates me about this game. Wow, we need to find a way out of this place. Okay, we'll just skip travel out of it. You can skip travel no matter where you are. So, you could just leave. I'm not sure what you mean in particular, Josh. You can DM me in that case. I don't know, Greg. I'm not gonna check it because I'm not interested in the Mario movie. For those who are curious, while it is not an official name and is not considered a name to use, the text on the form, on the Ascended form, and the name generally used to talk about her is Numa. And that is meaningful in a couple of ways. But why it's meaningful, we'll get to later. Oh, okay, yeah, Josh. It's written on her chest, so I don't consider that a spoiler at this point. Same origin, Ninten. Numa means breath. Yeah, it is not officially her name. Her name is Pyra or Mithra. But Numa is what that form is often called. Well, I'm bad at Tiger, so let's do more Tiger. Oh, Lord. I'm so bad at this kind of thing in general. This level is so long. Oh? There was a thing from below. Neat. I did real badly. And I got nothing from it because I didn't reach the surface. Let's Let's try that once more. What do you call a sad strawberry, Greg? Aww. Now I feel bad for that strawberry. Oh lord. I tried to do a smart and did a dumb instead. Oh, this is going worse. Good. I didn't think it could, but it is going worse. No, screw this. I hate Tiger so much. I don't care. Also, this is a bad time to try to, like, do anything. Because while you have many blades available, you only have one driver available. But yeah. We will be returning to this next week. Where we will be exploring the land of Martha. Thank you all so much for joining me. This was enormously fun. As it always is. I really enjoy this game. I know it has its problems, but I love it all the same. Who should we raid? Let's see who's live. That's question number 1. Crystal's live. I might raid Crystal. Smage is live. You know what? Let's raid Crystal. I don't raid Crystal as often as I would like to. I think Nikki is cute as well. Yeah. Thank you all very much for joining me. This was a very fun stream. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 will return next week, Wednesday at 5:30 Eastern Time. My next stream will be Friday at 5:30 Eastern Time, where I will continue Cult of the Lamb. I don't know what the thing is, Greg. Do you mean refunding your points? Because that I will remember to do. But if it's something other than that, I'm confused. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining me. And I hope you all have a wonderful evening, whatever time zone you're in. And I will see you around in future streams. Say hi to Crystal for me. Have a good one, everyone.